And good morning. Welcome to City of Pasadena Council meeting on June 5th, 2018 at 10 a.m. We're going to start our meeting off with Bo Fisher to do our invocation. Councilman Shanebine, you'll be starting us with the pledge.
Would you stand with me, please? The Bible says, by the blessing of the righteous, a city is exalted. Since God makes us righteous in Christ, would you join with me in blessing our city? Father, we give you thanks for this great city that we live in, and we pronounce a blessing over it, that this would be known far and wide as a place where people want to live and work, invest, locate their businesses, educate their children, and raise their families. And we bless this council as they consider these matters. In Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
Mayor?
Yes, sir.
Councilman, I would like to invite Dago Florence up here. I walked out and I said, I need a volunteer to help us say the pledge. And he jumps up. And I said, well, I was just kidding. He said, no. I said, come on up here, stand beside me. We'll get you in the groove. Ready?
Okay, if you'd please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance to the greatest nation on the face of the earth. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now please join me in saying the pledge to the greatest state in the nation.
On the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Good job. Thanks for coming up.
Thank you for volunteering. And thanks to the Intermediate ACE program for being here. Cindy Adams, where are you at? Thank you for these great students here.
Our pleasure.
Thank you so much. Okay, with that, Councilman Shanebine.
Again, welcome to everybody being here on this hot Tuesday morning. There's a great-looking group of young folks here from San Jacinto Intermediate. Thank you all for being here today, and I hope you have a wonderful summer and you have a wonderful school as well. So take pride in it, as I know you do, and grow up to be some strong citizens within our community. With that being said, this past 2 weeks, Santa Fe has gone through a great tragedy, and my heart and prayers, and I know our city's heart and prayers go out to the citizens of Santa Fe. Many of us were touched by family members that we know that live and work in Santa Fe. And to Santa Fe, stay strong. Pasadena supports you. We support you. And, you know, let's protect our children, folks. If you see something, say something. You know, we have a really wonderful Pasadena Independent School District. We have resource officers. Please get to know your resource officers. Please talk to a police officer. Please talk to your teachers, your administrators. Again, if you see something, please say something. And with that, our hearts and prayers go out to Santa Fe. And with that, I pass.
Thank you, sir. Councilman Villarreal.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you all for being here. It's good to see so many young people here. This is the future of our city and of our state and of our country. Like our Councilman Shanebine said, we were all horrified by what we've seen in Santa Fe, among the other shootings that we've seen throughout our time in council. With that being said, it's very important security. You know, we've all been hearing about, you know, issues with security. We're very fortunate to have a great staff here, a great leader like Al over here, Espinosa, Chief Espinosa. We have a great police department. I'm very proud of it. Our children's lives is the most important. We have to keep them safe. We have to keep our buildings safe. The life of one person we can't let the cost be an issue when it comes to our security. Those of us who've seen violence and evil It's out there. Mental health issues, it's out there. By that being said, we need to keep our city safe, our constituents safe, and most importantly, our children safe. And with that, I pass. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Councilman Lehman?
Thank everybody for coming out. Welcome, students. Hope you enjoy your being here at our council meeting this morning. In regards to what was said about Santa Fe, the day after the school shooting, my wife and I were at a restaurant over here on Fairmont, and there was a family from Santa Fe there. They were here. Their school was playing Deer Park High School in a baseball game, and before we left, I went over and offered my condolences to the family and told them on behalf of myself, my wife, and the city of Pasadena, I wish them all of our condolences. They thanked me and asked me to pray for the school, pray for their city. And I got to thinking, when tragedies like this happen in the schools, one of the first things you hear is to pray for the school. Maybe we need prayer back in the schools. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lehman. Councilman Harrison?
Thank you, Mayor. They've made a lot of comments, one way or the other, and I'm not going to make any comments to politicize something horrific event. All I can say is my prayers are with the victims, the people that were hurt, their families, and enough is enough. Second thing I have, I still got some minutes left here. Tomorrow, human interest story. I read the Chronicle. I do take the paper. I love to read the paper. Better than Facebook. And tomorrow is June the 6th, 1943, is D-Day. It was the invasion of France. And there's a good human interest story about this nurse. This nurse is named Earlene Sheets. She was in England at that time, and she's got the roots in this area. She graduated from Robert E. Lee High School, and she got her junior college degree, and she got a nursing certificate at Breckenridge at Austin, Breckenridge Hospital, and when she immediately joined, in about 1940, they only had 1,000 nurses at that time, and they needed nurses. Army and Navy did. And she was taking care of soldiers in England, and some soldier hollered at her. He said he'd like for her to talk to him, and he was alone. She said, well, I think I can take care of that. So she talked to him, and she met him. And they didn't meet till about a month later in a Jeep going someplace. And they got married within 24 hours. Now, this woman is 100 years old. I hope I said that. She's celebrating a 100-year birthday at Sam Houston Army base. And she's 100 years old. And so they got married. The commander, Quillian, let him use his quarters. And then 24 hours later, her husband, Lieutenant Sheets, was sent. He was a tank commander. He was sent an invasion. But the sad thing is, Commander Quillian was mortally wounded at St. Lo. But Lieutenant Sheets got shot in the hip, and he made it back. And there they started a family and 4 children, and remained in Texas. And now she's celebrating her birthday. But thank you for all the nurses, Army and Navy, that they got during World War II. And her last quote was, she says, I gotta turn a page. This is her quote. It was the best thing I ever did in my life, she said, taking care of them. Thank you to Evelyn Sheets, her family, and all the nurses that helped in World War II. But tomorrow is D-Day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Councilman Casados.
Good morning, and thank you all for being out here. Man, this microphone is loud today. I like that. But no, I just wanted to thank everyone for coming out. Thank you, students, for being out here and being a part of city government. It's very important. I'm just glad to see y'all out here taking an interest. You all are the bright future of this wonderful country that we live in. And I urge each and every one of you all to take it upon yourselves to stay involved, get out and vote, and do your civic duties. So with that, Mayor, I pass.
Thank you, sir. Councilman Willard.
Thank you, Mayor. I want to thank Sanjak Intermediate for being here. I think it's awesome that y'all are here. I wish that growing up I would have had the opportunity to attend a council meeting. You know, you see a lot of politics, the president, things like that, but you never really get introduced or understand how local government works. And I think that moving forward, these experiences that you have here, and you may not think too much of it right now, but it's really important that you get to see how your local city government works. And again, unfortunately, my condolences to the victims, the families of Santa Fe. Yet again, it's unfortunate. As a former educator myself, it's unfathomable to think like what you would have to go through in that situation. And I don't know what the answer is or what the solution is. I know that Councilman Lehman mentioned prayer in school, and I went to school and I was in King Christian Union. Prayer is not banned from school, and the problem isn't with the teachers, it's with teacher culture. And I think that we need to focus on the homes too. You got to make sure your children are prayed up before they go to school. We got to make sure we sit around the dinner table and have meals as a family. Again, I think that's where the problem lies. And how do you legislate that? How do you make that? How do we make those changes here from council? But it's all the above approach, anything that's going to take to make sure that our community stays safe. But with that, I'll pass.
Thank you, sir. Councilman Caton.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and being part of city government today, especially the San Jacinto students. With that, I pass.
Thank you, sir. Councilman Bass.
Good morning, everyone. I appreciate San Jacinto coming out. I believe it's Ms. Cindy Allen. She was telling me that they have all kinds of fun things going on this summer, from canoeing to bowling. They just don't know where they're going to go canoeing. It's in the water somewhere. But anyway, she probably will do a great job, and you guys are going to have a good time doing it. Thank you all for coming to City Council and kind of watching how it works. Notice that we've got Ms. Pat Van Hout in the audience out there. She was one of our council women. And also we have Christina Womack. She's one-legging it today. She's, I think, starting martial arts or something like this. I'm not sure. Anyway, Councilman Harrison, you started talking about D-Day, June 6, 1944, and about the lady.
43.
Just looked it up, said 44, but we'll debate it. Anyway.
Well, you looked it up on Facebook.
Maybe they had two. Anyway, what I was going to say, it brought to mind, there was a gentleman named Clyde Combs, and he spoke about a year ago for us at Rotary. And this gentleman, when he was 17, he joined the service, and he became a navigator. He didn't even know how to spell navigator, but he ended up on a PT boat. And PT boats were real known for their speed. They were made out of plywood, and they were all engine. He's heading down the East Coast. The orders get returned. He has to go back. They put his boat on a freighter. He ends up in the English Channel. And he tells the story about being in the English Channel that evening, and they were watching some islands off to the right. They were facing France. And he talks about the planes coming over at night, which were, a lot of them were gliders with troops in them. And a lot of these gliders failed to make the wrong attempt, and they landed in swamps, and a lot of men died on that. But one of the most interesting things, he said, the battleship Texas, which is right down here about 2 miles from us, set off about 1.5 miles from their PT boat, and when she would fire their guns, his pant legs, the concussion would actually move them. But he's a very interesting gentleman. He lives in Katy, Texas, and if you look him up, it's Clyde, like comb your hair, Combs. In fact, about 2, maybe 3 years ago, He was the tour guide and stuff in Normandy for President Obama and the French president and stuff. Really interesting gentleman. With that, I'll pass.
Well, thank you, sir. Now it's time to go to citizens wanting to address council. Christina Womack, if you can, make your way.
I think I can do it.
But take your time. We're good. We're good.
I want one of those. I've heard all the jokes. I want to say first to the San Jacinto Intermediate students, I went to San Jacinto Intermediate, so it's great to see all of you all here because y'all are the future of our community. Mayor, city council members, I want to let you guys know that just because it's summer doesn't mean things are slowing down at the chamber. Thank you to those of you that came to our luncheon last month where we got to hear from Reed Ryan and honor our industry partner of the year. So some events coming up to make sure that the community knows about is we have our Pasadena Hispanic Business Council breakfast next Wednesday at 8:30 at CHI St. Luke's. This event is free and it's open to the public, and it's going to be all about resources for community members on health insurance and for the insured and uninsured community members. Pasadena is fortunate to have a lot of resources through all of our partners, so you can come hear about different things available through the panel of speakers. And then we have in July our theater night where we will raise funds for students pursuing some sort of degree in the arts. And we will see The Wedding Singer. So if you like arts, you can come see that event. And then in August, we will kick off the fall with our Business Expo where we'll be rolling out the red carpet showcasing the real stars of Pasadena, which is the Pasadena business community. So registration will open soon. So if you want to get a booth to showcase your business, you can do that. And then as always, we have Membership 101 next Thursday breakfast if you want to come learn about what you can take advantage of for your membership or learn more about what the chamber is doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam President. Selena Ballard, please approach.
Good morning, Mayor, City Council. San Jacinto Intermediate, what a great looking group and what a great leader. I know Cindy from way back and she's a wonderful person, so y'all are very lucky to have her. I would like to say on behalf of Pasadena Neighborhood Network, I would like to thank everyone that showed up for our matching grant workshop that we recently gave, and I would love to thank Brenda Pritchard. I know she's here somewhere. She's here somewhere. She did a great job on that. I don't see her, but she did a wonderful job on the matching grant workshop. We will be accepting grant applications until June 15th at 4 p.m. So if you haven't gotten it in or you're working on it, please get it in on time, and we'd love to help you with those. We're also, if you haven't already heard of Team Up to Clean Up, this is a new program through the City of Pasadena that we are working on. We are accepting applications to perform exterior home repairs and yard improvements, yard cleanup, tree trimming from our senior community, veterans, disabled veterans, the disabled, and lower income homeowners in the City of Pasadena. We're accepting applications for that now, so please turn in your applications. We'd love to get out there and help you. This event will be held September 7th and 8th, and we are also encouraging the public to please volunteer to help us out because we want to get as many people helped as we possibly can. Applications for this are for both the grant program and Team Up to Clean Up are available on the City of Pasadena website. Just go to Community under the City of Pasadena and go to Neighborhood Network and you'll find it there. Also, on July 12th from 6 to 7:30, we're hosting a broken window theory workshop hosted by Ninfa Herrera, which should be very interesting for our community. We'd love for you to join. More information on that, again, is on our website. Please like us, Pasadena Neighborhood Network, on Facebook. We're there. Sorry, had to. Please like us there, and you'll get more information, not only from our department, but we do also share what the City of Pasadena puts out, and also the Pasadena Police Department. We like to keep y'all as informed as possible, so please follow us so that you can get as much information about our city as possible. So thank you for your time, and we look forward to meeting with you.
Thank you for all that in so quickly. Good job. Okay, presentation of minutes of May 15, 2018. Motion Casado, second Bass. Any questions? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Progress payments. Motion Schoenbein, second Lehman. Any questions?
Mayor.
Yes, sir.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, the progress payments, everything's fine. I really would like to see the city get more, I guess, a little bit more different companies involved. I know we have a lot of companies that are Pasadena-based that pay a prevailing wage, and that way we can get people that live in the city that do good work, are craftsmen, that are skilled tradesmen to do a lot of these jobs. And I'm not saying these companies don't, but I would really like to see some of the criteria that we have as a city and see if we're actually meeting that. So with that, I pass, Mayor.
Absolutely, I agree with that 100%. All in favor? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Got it. Finance resolutions?
Motion?
Motion Caton. Second Harrison. Any questions?
Mayor,
Yes, sir.
I would still like to abstain from anything in regards to Bassamonte.
You got it, sir. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Personnel changes, A, B, and C. Motion Lehman. Second Villarreal. Any questions?
Mayor.
Go ahead, sir.
I'd like to, I'd like to thank the individuals that are retiring at this time for their years of service. I will also like to say that one of these individuals here was a city marshal, had 20 years of service here. I believe that he was forced out by this administration. The man, a few months ago, was given a $20,000 a year pay cut after 20 years of service. And I don't think that that is right for this administration to do, to have somebody as a friend, a political hire, to be hired. Individual was hired as a code enforcement officer. A few months later was moved to the city marshal and took this man's position, the man that is retiring right now. I find that very unfair, and I don't think that it's the way we are supposed to do business in this city. We're supposed to look after our employees. We're supposed to take care of our employees. I don't understand why the administration decided to do this, but I honestly, I'm very sad to see this man pushed out the way it was done. He spent his whole life here. Matter of fact, he was the only city marshal that had been here for 20 plus years that's going to retire. Everyone else has either quit, left, or done something else. This man gave his whole career to the city of Pasadena. With that, I pass, Mayor.
Yes, sir. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? We're getting down to final readings. Madam Secretary?
Ordinance 2018-49, grant franchise to MPP Terminaling LLC for 36-inch refined products pipeline. Ordinance 2018-58, contract with Core and Main for purchase of 3,200 Neptune water meters, $586,939. And Ordinance 2018-59, contract with Ashbridge Inc. for emergency debris removal services for a period of 5 years.
Motion Bass.
Second.
Second Shanebine. Any questions? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Ordinance 2018-57, variance to the Code of Ordinances, Chapter 9, Buildings and General Building Regulations, Sections 926, floor area ratio, number of units per complex, 928A, project location in 911, bond and insurance for a multifamily project to be constructed on the northeast corner of Middlebrook Drive and Bay Area Boulevard.
Motion.
Motion Shanebine. Second Casados. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? No. We've got 3 noes. We got Caton, Willer, and Casados. And Harrison, no. Passes.
I'm sorry, it was,
I'm sorry, it's 4. Harrison, Casados, Willer, and Caton.
okay, thank you.
Now it brings us down to first readings, Madam Secretary.
Mayor, any discussions on that?
Well, no, since we already voted, I'm sorry, we skipped that. Sorry about that. Go ahead, ma'am.
Ordinance 2018-60, purchase of installation of an irrigation pump station at Professional Turf Products for a total appropriation, $95,995.01 from the 2017 Certificates of Obligation Fund Balance Account.
So moved.
Motion Bass. Second Caton. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Ordinance 2018-61, authorized payment of $230,084.13 to Bay Bluff LP, authorized by Ordinance 2012-021.
Motion Lehman. Second Bass. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Ordinance 2018-62, grant franchise to Air Products LLC for a 6-inch hydrogen pipeline.
Motion.
Motion Shanebine. Second, Lehman. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Ordinance 2018-63, extend the annual contract with A1 DTS Corporation for automotive and light truck transmission repair or exchange services.
Motion.
Motion Shanebine.
Second.
Second, Harrison. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Ordinance 2018-64, annual contracts with AutoNation Ford, Gulf Freeway, and Monument Chevrolet for purchase of automotive repair parts and supplies.
Motion.
Motion Shanebine. Second, Bass. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed?
Ordinance 2018-65, annual contract with Allen and Gerber Auto Supply for purchase of aftermarket auto parts.
Motion Lehman.
Second.
Second, Shanebine. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed?
Ordinance 2018-66, contract with Kim, Neal and Associates LLC to construct a canopy at the Vern Cox Multipurpose Center.
We got a motion Castedo, second by Bass. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Ordinance 2018-67, contract with Courier Logistics LLC for emergency food services for a period of 3 years.
Motion.
Motion Shanebine, second Lehman. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Ordinance 2018-68, contract with True North Emergency Management for disaster debris removal, monitoring, and consulting services for a period of 5 years.
Motion Wheeler, second, was Caton? Oh, okay. Motion by Caton, second by Wheeler. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolutions?
Resolution 2018-52, approving the quarterly compiled financial statements of the city for a period of 3 months ending December 31, 2017.
Motion.
Motion Shanebine. Second Bass. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed?
Resolution 2018-53, donations from various businesses, organizations, or individuals totaling $5,320.76 for care of animals housed at the animal shelter.
Motion Lehman. Second Harrison. Any questions? Go ahead, sir.
I'd just like to thank these businesses and organizations for helping our animal shelter. Always need supplies, food, whatnot. And I just want to thank them for their donation.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All in favor? Oh, you going to say something, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, please, please, please.
I noticed it says donation from various business organizations, and it is total $5,320. I'd like for them to break it down, because my wife got some money one time. And I noticed they don't give the names of the people who give the donations. It'd be nice if we recognize who gives the donations.
Okay, sir.
Thank
I
you,
agree with
Mayor.
that. You, do we have the list now?
I don't have it with me.
We'll start that next time.
Okay. That'd be great.
Thanks for bringing it to our attention, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You may. All in favor? Any opposed?
Resolution 2018-54, authorize Parks and Recreation Department to seek funding of $5,000 from the Home Depot for the Team Up to Clean Up event on September 7th and 8th, 2018.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Harrison, second by Shanebine. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? Thank you.
Resolution 2018-55, authorize the Parks and Recreation Department to seek funding of $25,000 from the Pet Safe for the Park for Your Park grant.
Motion Castedos. Second. Second Bass. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Resolution 2018-56, setting a public hearing in the City Council Chamber, City Hall, 1149 Ellsworth Drive, Pasadena, Texas, 77506 at 10 a.m., July 3rd, 2018, for the purpose of hearing any interested citizen on the proposed budget for the Crime Control and Prevention District for the budget year beginning October 1, 2018, and ending September 30, 2019.
Motion Bass.
Second.
Second by Shanebine. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed?
Resolution 2018-57, approving the grant agreement with the State of Texas Department of Transportation for $3,947.20 to conduct an occupant protection and enforcement program. Click it or ticket. Yeah.
Motion Castedos. Second Lehman. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed?
Resolution 2018-58, agreement with Moore Landry LLP for legal services.
Motion.
Motion Lehman, second Shanebine. Any questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, sir.
This is open-ended contract with the legal department, or if specialized work in case they need it, and I never have supported open-ended contract. Any contract I like to see would be for a specific thing or a specific time, not open-ended. And, you know, we got to watch our money around this city. We don't have budget problems, so therefore I can't support it, even though the legal department has the deepest respect for them. But I think this is something that's not needed, that I pass.
Okay, sir. Any other comments? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
No.
We've got 3 noes, Willer, Castelos, and Harrison. Passes. I want to thank everyone for being here today. Have a great summer. God bless you. This meeting is over. Thank y'all so much.